Oh, give me a home where the heroes do roam. Hey everybody, hello and welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television, where we are bringing you a game that's not a game anymore, but there's still kind of a game and it's out there and it's confusing and whatever. Yes, if you're looking at that and you see City of Heroes, we are in the most City of Heroes-ish thing, Paragon Chat, and listen to the swell of that music. Whoa. Wow. Literally the music just swelled as we did that. So, and I have Bree here with me, and I may need to turn this down a little bit because holy Hannah, that is loud. And we're gonna be checking out bases, or maybe not other bases, but we're gonna be talking bases. We're at least talking bases, and I'm heading in game. And I have a badge earned. Whatever. I earned that badge for. What? I don't know. But here I am on my character that I had to remake last time. Because remember I tried to get back in and my original character was gone. So I had to...
You're still in the same place you were in 2 months ago. 3 months ago. What was it?
You expected me to leave? Oh, can I leave? Is there a way out of here?
Yeah,
oh
click on the doors.
So this door... Well,
no, I think maybe those doors.
Okay. I'm like, oh shoot. Maybe I can't get out. But yeah, this was my remade whatever character. With her swirling leaves and spider back. So Paragon Chat has just put in a patch allowing people to supposedly also import, but do their bases, their Supergroup bases things.
Yep, it's not exactly the same, but it's pretty darn close. Like, there are no supergroups in Paragon Chat because there's no combat. What would be the point? You could just make your own group and chit-chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to walk through it and show everybody how it works. But we're basically going to go to the old Supergroup registrar inside City Hall, and that person is going to basically allow us to choose whether we want to make a personal, like, apartment type Supergroup base or just like a group boot base. I mean, I shouldn't say supergroup because that's not what it is. And then, yeah, it sounds like we can save lots of them and you can bring people inside of them when you're not working on them, which is going to cause problems for us later. But it's like all the pieces are there. I mean, it's like kind of a sandbox mode, but not exactly a sandbox. You'll see what I mean when we get there. But still, it's really cool. I mean, this is like a builder thing. You don't have to pay money for this. You can log in and build anything. You're going to see how awesome this is. There's everything from lighting to walls to flooring to furniture. It's like playing The Sims in Superheroville.
All right, so one group me.
Oh yeah, let's group. One sec. What the heck is your name?
I think I'm Ava. AVA. How do I check that? Ara?
Should be floating over your head.
I don't have names. There's no names over my head.
Oh, interesting. Let me see.
Do we have a?
I haven't even got you friended.
When I logged in, I saw the name for a split second. All right, what if I go to escape? Is there a character or is there? That's not working either. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do.
I'll tell you what, why don't you meet me in front of City Hall? In fact, I think Hikari is already here. Or that's a complete coincidence that a person named Hikari is standing in front of City Hall waiting for us. It doesn't seem like a coincidence to me.
Bree,
Yes?
I don't know what City Hall is. Is it the one, like, behind Atlas's butt or something?
Yes, it actually is.
All right, I know where Atlas's butt is. I got this.
If you click M, like the map button up at the top of your screen.
Oh, I don't need that. I was looking at his butt already. And I hit a button that's making me go so fast I'm dizzy. Whoa, there we go. Maybe this might be a little too fast for me. Oh my gosh.
MJ has discovered super speed.
Help! Oh gosh! Okay, yeah, you can't really, like, okay. Turn it off. Oh! What is my name?
It says Ara.
It is Ara. Okay. It was A something A, okay? There's only 26 other letters. Click the menu and J is your info. Wait, what menu? You say menu like... I don't see a menu. Is that a menu? Oh. I know, I was going too fast. That was a headache. Oh, look at that. Hikari's tall. See, that's something like Hikari is Hikari everywhere. If we meet another Hikari, it's going to trip me out. Oh, there we go. Menu. Personal info. A-R-A. There we go. Oh, because I'm short for, like, arachnid.
Gotcha.
That was my... I had to make something fast for our... Alright. Yeah, I was actually trying for jump, but yeah. I clicked the wrong one. Apparently...
It's the one that looks like the Nike symbol.
Upside down. Nike's a swoosh.
Yeah, it's like a swoosh like that.
Okay, well this one was a foot, and it like I was thinking jump. Okay. All right.
You know, what is that supposed to be? I have never looked at this, and like, how long has this game been out? I never actually stopped to consider.
It looks like when you're like in a starting block, and you're ready to race, where your foot's
But that doesn't make any
and...
sense because you're jumping.
Oh no, I thought you meant the sprint one.
Oh, the sprint one, yeah.
Yeah, the jump is a comic book thing. You start down here, and you jump, and that's your jump arc, and you're the one at the end. That's what I guess. It's the jump arc in a comic book. Woo! I don't know. Makes enough sense to me. Yeah. All right. Can everybody hear Bree? Okay. Yep. I know Bree's got a nice soft voice.
Oh,
Wait,
really?
Why can I?
I feel like I'm shouting.
No, you're not shouting.
Alright, so our dude's inside. Yeah, I'm all about the super jump too. I like super jump and super speed like at the same time. That's usually what I would take. I know those were a waste of powers, I don't care.
Can you really do both at the same time?
Yeah, you can do it now.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. So yeah, here's the Supergroup registrar. You just turn them both on and... Boom! Face plant. Oh, hey! Look at that, I can run around up here. Ring around the city hall, pockets full of pity dolls. Oh,
Natalia in chat says that she can't find her old SG base file, but she has enough pics to remake it, and this is exactly the same position I'm in. I went looking, I have nothing, I have no backups, I don't know why. I backed up like every character, every build, every costume, like all of my stuff in mids, I have everything, but not my supergroup base. I don't know what I was thinking or why it was so hard to do, but I didn't. But I have a couple pictures, so I'm going to try to put it back together at some point. Obviously, not tonight.
Yeah, Tondagosa also says, I wish I saved all my pictures. I don't have any, because I never made it. Dang it. Okay. I cannot walk normally. There we go. So what are we making? Are we making personal ones? Are you making what? What are we doing?
Well, you're going to have to make your own because of the way this is set up. I looked this up. I can't zone into your base while you're working on it. I can zone into your base when you're just visiting your base. In fact, you have to be in your base for somebody to come in, and then once somebody's in it, then everybody can come in it.
So have you built anything in your base for us to look at?
I really did just kind of do bare bones stuff. I mostly played with the lights. Am I alone on this one? Because the lights are like the best part of the supergroup bases. You can like make 3 different lights and they really do an amazing job. Like they create nooks and crannies and shadows and it just ends up looking super realistic. Man, seriously, the graphics pulled up pretty well, I think.
Yeah, well, show us what you've done because I don't have anything in mind. I don't.
All right, well, really though, this is not going to be that impressive. The people on the forums have put up stuff that like looks amazing already. They look taverns and there's a gym and some really cool stuff. But seriously, I'm talking like I put down some rooms and played with the lights and the floors. It's like when you have $30 to spend in The Sims, and that's what you do with it. I think you would have fun, like maybe afterward you can like mess with it and show people what the editors actually like.
Does it like give you all the stuff?
Yes.
Oh. So I talk to him and I make myself a group.
Yeah, I get the impression that you can make more than one. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't. And I know you can trade the files, although I wasn't able to find anybody online who'd actually posted any. Because you had said you wanted to tour some, and I wasn't able to find anybody who was actually posting them.
Yeah, crazy people.
They've gone to some trouble too, like to put in locks so that if you don't want your supergroup base shared around, other people can't log into it. Just like, I guess if you don't want your intellectual property vandalized, I just thought that was really, for an emulator like this, it seemed like they were really going the extra mile.
Alright, so I want to create a new base. Or should I do this later?
It's totally up to you. You may as well create it because then you can mess with it later without having to come back.
Personal base. An account base is accessible from any character in the same account. Here. Personal base. Creating a personal base. Decide what editor level to use. This determines what restrictions you have on the building. I clicked the only one that was there. Oh, I have to name my base? Aw, oh, come on. Bree, I can't name something like on the spur of the moment.
I think I named mine so overpowered.
I just named mine the Web. Webtastic. Webbers. Shiny heroes. Hey, Janara. No, you are not too late. No, that would be for a group one. This was a personal one.
I don't think it matters. I mean, it seems like they all have basically the same functionality. You can bring people into them no matter what.
Can you rename?
I don't know about that. I don't think it's not that big a deal. You could always re-import it and rename it when you re-import it, right? I assume?
Whatever. Congratulations. Yes, I want to do something else now. No, I want to stop talking to you. Alright, now how do we go to yours?
Alright, then you want to leave the city hall and go outside, and I believe, am I under? Yeah, I'm under I'm under Atlas's crotch. We're under the giant ball. Yeah.
That didn't make it better!
What statue is this? Hold on one sec.
That really didn't make it better, Bree. That was terrible. That was terrible.
No, it's not Atlas. I'm not sure which dude this is. It's not the ball dude.
There's a guy... Oops. Oh, crud. Why does my... Stop doing that. No, not this guy. There's nobody down under there.
Yeah, just pop around to the statue corners. I'm not sure which... Yeah, there's Hikari. Or you can look on your map and... Wait, I see you. Come over here!
I remember visiting bases. I never had one, but I remember visiting bases. Alright, so now what?
Now I'm trying to remember how to actually invite you in and make it public. Anybody remember?
Oh, Hikari, it said as far as account, though, it said that you could open it to the public. I don't know. You just go in and we'll join you. Alright.
Alright, let's see if that works. You mean they're public by default? That's really nice, actually. I think you're right.
Queen Bree, yep.
I
Alright.
so wish that I'd had more time to actually make it pretty. I
There we
just
go.
didn't
So overpowered.
actually had work today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have screwed around in this all day long.
Alright.
Wait, this is how you upgrade plots. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I can't. Never mind.
Wait, what?
I spent this afternoon trying to figure out how to, like, I mean, it's been a long time since I messed with this. How to not just add new rooms, but to actually, like, expand the size of, like, the base, expand the size of my plot. And it turns out you do it by standing next to here, and there's a button that says upgrade plot. So now you know, too, and you won't have to wonder, like an idiot like I was, trying to remember how to do it. But I can't do it right now because we're inside of it. But you'll see it when you get to the editing process later. Like I said, bare bones, but this is like the smallest like plot you can do. So you can see it's even pretty big just for that. Right? I mean, there's tons of space. You could do a ton with it.
And this is the little one.
This is the littlest one. Well, I mean, I suppose you could just put one room in your... But, like, I'm trying to remember, I know there are a lot of rules that aren't in right now, but in terms of, like, how much power and how much energy you go on, and I think they kept some of them, but not all of them.
Not that... Whoa. I'm gonna try not to cough today, guys. Not that Judith says, hey, guys, love your podcasts. That's aimed at you, obviously, Brie, because it sure ain't me.
Yay, thank you.
And Tonta saying we're totally judging your design. Where's Hikari? Did Hikari not join us?
I don't think so.
Maybe you have to be friends?
I tried to add her as a friend. Well, that's weird.
Add friend. Unknown command friend Hikari. Well, that didn't work.
What? Yeah, I have her as a global friend, but not a regular friend, and I'm getting the same error. That's very strange.
I don't know if I even had global friend. Oh, stuck zoning in.
Oh, weird.
You're too super for our base.
But yeah, this is pretty much, I mean, like I said, bare bones, but you can kind of see the prop items you can put in are actually, there's little teeny ones that you could make like a little tiny office, and there's giant ones for pretty much all the themes in the game, which is, I mean, you could do whatever you wanted. I just like the trees.
So you can't scale the item as it is, you just have to have a big item if you want a big item, a little item if you want a little item.
I don't remember if you can scale items. I don't think so. For some reason, I don't think you can. But as soon as I say that, I'm sure someone will say that I'm wrong, so maybe I shouldn't make any definitive statements here.
Doesn't everybody say you should just light spiders on fire?
Yeah. I know you can move things like up and down, like, you know, EQ to Star Wars Galaxies kind of stuff. So you could, you know, position things in a way that they don't really look like what they're supposed to. I'm sure there's a name for that. You know what I mean?
Remember that the Z-axis did not exist until Vanguard.
Wait, what?
It did not exist. Star Wars Galaxies and EQ2 took it after Vanguard became a part of SOE. They incorporated it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I did know
I guess
that.
that would have been... What year was that?
Trust me, I know that part because the minute Vanguard came and I was in it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, they totally need Galaxy, because I was making fish tanks by standing on a shelf and then, you know, and it was really hard, and I was like, oh man, somebody's got to get this into EverQuest 2 and Galaxies. And then Vanguard became a part of, you know, SOE, and I'm like, put it in now! And they did, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. Yeah, trust me, I remember that quite well.
That's awesome. I don't remember that, but that's so cool.
Yeah, and Hikari says that City of Heroes didn't have the ability. I'm actually bringing Hikari down. Maybe it'll be easier for Hikari to talk to us if we actually have Hikari in here.
Bonus.
Oh, that's fine.
Hikari's like, what? Wait, huh? Sorry.
All right, so like I said, mine is kind of boring, but at least you can see like what you can do with it and the scale of like how big these rooms are. These are not even the biggest rooms you could do. This is like a medium-sized room. If you hit M, you can actually see like the whole layout of the base.
Oh. North.
Yeah,
Hikari, do you have a base that we can look at? You said you're putting up walls and stuff. We want to come look at walls.
Yeah, I can mess with it real quick. I'm in it right now.
Okay, now the question is, I don't see it.
Because you're not on my team? Or vice versa?
Oh, you fell off team. 1 sec. I'll reinvite you.
Well, even when you were on team, I saw mine and Bree's. I never saw one for you.
Because I wasn't in it.
Ah, well, I wasn't in mine. Oh, because I could enter mine. Anyway, never mind. I didn't. Yeah. So. House of Light. Yes.
In we go.
Rawr. I like how I'm going to the House of Light and I just like explode in some yellow light.
Oh wow, yeah, you can't do edit now because everybody's in it. Yeah, I think I deleted everything.
No.
Oh no.
Seriously?
I got frustrated with it, but yeah, I changed the walls and the ceilings.
Oh, this looks so cool. Oh yeah, you made yours. Did you make yours big? I think you did. You added more plots.
Oh yeah, I had to get the layout right for...
Are you trying to rebuild what you used to have or something?
No, I'm making the Secret World.
I was gonna say that has to be Secret World.
What is it? What are you actually trying to make from it? Or just
our
London?
dojo. Our RP. Our RP dojo.
Oh.
But yeah, I didn't have any... I can't put any items down because there are people in it. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, what? They think people are gonna get in the way or something?
I don't know. You used to be able to, but...
Alright, I'm gonna leave. And I'm gonna let you design for a little bit. I'm gonna go to mine and show people how to put... Well, okay. Figure out how to put things down, because I don't know!
Sounds like a plan.
Wow, alright.
That's a really great idea. Alright, I'm leaving.
This is,
Bye.
well, not leave, I hope. This, basically, it feels like I'm in the simulation room in Secret World. The little round dots. Soon the room is going to disappear and you're going to be in the desert. Alright, upgrade plot. Wow. So... Oh, does it actually cost money? Do I have to actually pay money to do this?
Nope.
Massive hidden complex. Oh. That looks bigger than the number of squares in there. Wait, I'm not understanding. Or is...
Are you just really far zoomed out? I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's really zoomed out. When you go into the editor, it zooms your way out.
I'm just trying to pick a upgrade thing. How come all the upgrade things are... Oh, will it make it that big? Like, okay, so this is the tiny hidden spot. So if I do massive hidden complex and... Oh, you can you actually put it in any direction you want?
I think it's gotta go like outside, because I think, right, you're adding a plot, right?
It just changes the size, so you can put it anywhere you want. And that's where your door will be, is where she's at right now.
Yeah, you can actually move it around to your door. So why would you... Okay, let's just go for the biggest. Because, wait, is there a limit on how much you can put in?
I don't think so.
Alright, do I want people to port into the middle or into a corner?
Bree,
can you delete it and
leave,
change it later?
or...
Did Bree not leave
Oh,
yet?
I did. Or wait.
Did you go to your
apparently, what the heck?
Bree, are you gonna get out of my house or what?
I'm trying to say.
Weird. No. I did leave, but now I'm like totally bugged and I don't see myself. I'm still in there. Like, I think this is part of why they're kicking people out. I'm gonna shut down my client.
That's the problem I had. So I totally
Yeah.
understand. That's why I was like, "Are you leaving? Have you left?"
I'm sorry. I'm glad you said something because I was tabbed watching MJ stream.
Oh, where should I put the door? Where should I put the door? I kind of want it in the mid. I have no idea what I'm going to build. Can you change it later? Does anyone know?
You can make it bigger. You can't make it smaller, and I'm pretty sure you can move all the rooms around and delete the rooms. But there is like I said, there's a limit for like you have to have enough power rooms to support the other rooms or something like that. Really, it's been years.
But I mean, like, I really want to decide how, or my door is. I don't know where I want the door to be. So can I, like, change the location of my door at some point? Wow, I didn't know you could
should have
flip
called
around
your
this way.
base MJ Overthinking.
MJ over decorated, man. That's what it would be. No, door. Oh, come on, Bree. This is.
I think you can probably move it afterwards.
This is important stuff. I kind of want to make it in the dead center, but I can't see what the dead center would be. I can't see the center. I don't know what would be.
You have no idea how much I just want to click your mouse button for you.
Like
the urge to just click it. Just click it.
She's learning, people. She's learning. They usually have this with my inventory. People start having spastic attacks when I'm looking at my inventory. All right. We'll just do a corner. We'll be there. I did a corner. Wait, select a plot size. So I did that. Now that I have a plot size. Wow, my doors.
It worked. You did it.
What?
You got your plot down. I'm sorry. We're probably delayed.
Oh, yeah. I put it down. I just decided to go with the corner. Just to be... I wanted it in the center, but I'm going to have to count how many tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. I'm going to have to tile count to do this. Okay. So we got... And now to edit base. Wow. Okay, now... Pick style. We can do sewer. Hirano. Miyuki. Ooh, stone. Stone is nice. Not industrial. Dingy. Factory. Techno. High tech. Let's go for stone. I think you can move the base plot around as long as the rooms actually fit. Okay.
Yeah, I think she's right.
Darth, it's true. Her inventory is the stuff of legends and nightmares. Alright, so I picked a style, I think. And I need to start creating rooms. How do you... Doorway. Oh. So... How do you...
You got it. You want to switch away from doorway to like decorative or control or whatever it is you're trying to add.
I'm trying to add a doorway. To like get out of this little spot. Can I do that?
Apparently it looks like it's gonna let you. But like it'll, when you add on big rooms, it'll like connect them for you, so you don't really have to.
Oh. Oh, wait, if it's pink. Oh. Okay, so you can't butt up next to each other. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, but you can make hallways, it looks like. Or not.
Yep, minimalist and Natalia are talking about changing the colors. There's like a color template when you go back into style. MJ, you should look at this later. You're gonna love it. There's like up in the right hand corner, there's gonna be like a style palette where you can pick the colors for like each part of the wall. And on the left side, you can click over to lighting. Lighting is the best part. And you can change like the upper, mid, and lower lighting to and kind of make like a gradient or make it like a rave or whatever you want. It really, really changes the ambiance.
Oh, fluorescent green.
Oh no, what have we done?
Oh,
See what I mean? It looks really cool.
You guys are in trouble now. Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah, and you can make them all different, or you can use that little apply to everything with the colors and the lighting, just if you want the whole base to be like what I did in mine, very boring. I just applied it to everything, which is so nice, so you don't have to go into every room and reset it and try to remember which color was which.
Oh, okay. Floor walls. What are... Wait a minute. I have no idea. Oh. We're looking at low floors, mid floors, high floors? What the heck is a high floor?
I think they're basically letting you customize like each part of the wall. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not a wall, a new wall. It's like just that one middle part of the wall.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what high floors, mid floors, and low floors mean.
Ooh, that looks really nice.
Oh, there's a delay. I have no idea what you said.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately. Whoa! Yeah, the top looks like a minimalist's version of Twister. Play with the lighting colors, perhaps. Okay, we got ceiling trim here. We have technology. Oh, you've got ancient and arcane. Oh, ancient looks interesting. Okay, ceiling. That's short floor walls.
Yeah, I was digging around trying to see if there's like, I seem to recall there were like platforms, but I can't find them. I found pillars.
Alright, I see what short floor walls mean. I guess if you go down, like it's on the outside of this box.
Oh, okay.
It's on the outside of the box,
Cool.
So... Wow! Whoa! Whoa, high tech there. Whoa, okay. Oh, that's... Oh my goodness gracious. Holy cow. You don't have to pay anything for all of this. Okay. Wait. Create a room. So, is there no way to pick... Oh, there is a way to... No, I wanted a hallway over here. It's not gonna let me.
I don't think you can build outside of the plot, no. But
no, not. I'm trying to get it to turn so that this part of the plot right here is actually being used. Like.
I don't think it's gonna let you because of the spacing. Yeah.
No, but it. Oh, so it said you could turn. I have to turn it. I have to. Which way is to turn?
Oh, let me look that up one sec.
I thought it said...
Try right click.
I am trying right click and it's turning my whole base around instead.
Without an object selected, rotate camera and character. That's not helpful.
Like, I can put a hallway right there.
Will spin an object. Tap right click. Nope. Hold Alt and tap right click to rotate 90 degrees. Does that work? I'm looking at the cheat sheet if anybody's wondering.
I can't... Wait. Hold... Wait, what? Hold Alt? What?
It said Alt... Yeah, Alt right click. Hold Alt and right click.
I'm trying that. All it does is stick... No, there's wasted space over here. I can't abide by that. So it's not going to let rooms touch each other. There's always going to be wasted space. I'm not sure I can handle this. I'm not sure I can take this. There should be able to be a way to turn it. Control. Oh, whoa! I don't. I just controlled and left tapped. Yeah, it wants a block of space between rooms, but
Yeah.
I was trying to see if that would fit in there, but it didn't fit in. Alright. Control, defense, a gauntlet. Like,
Yeah, because originally these were supposed to be like PvP. I mean, you were supposed to fight people and you were supposed to raid bases and stuff. I don't know if they left that in or if they just never developed it and no one cared. Anybody remember?
Happened.
It never happened?
They implemented it once and it broke everything for like months.
Oh, I don't know why I'm laughing, but that's so typical, isn't it?
So they rolled it back.
Alt tap. Alt tap. There we go. You look at this. You could do a maze in here.
Natalia says when going rogue, which was that last expansion went live, all the base defenses attacked everybody who went inside. Oh goodness, Paragon Studios.
This isn't something I'm gonna keep, but do you see, you could actually use these long single ones and just create a maze in here.
I did that once.
So, when they say control, okay, is it more than just the shape of the room? Because I'm seeing shapes of rooms, but what is it? Vault, secure, dual vault. What is the room turn into a vault?
I think yeah, some of them have like special purposes, like the vault. I mean, that's like the bank room.
Yeah, and some can only can hold power, and some can hold control, and you have to balance your power, control, and your usage in order to make everything work.
And that's still true here, right? I mean, that's not just a game thing. That's they've brought that through.
Yeah, that is, it works. Nothing costs you influence, which it used to cost influence as well.
Oh, yeah.
But you still you still have to manage your power.
What did I just do? I've made some kind of pillar thing. I didn't intend to. Can you pick up a room and move it when you're done? Or you don't like it?
No.
Yeah, see how up in the top left there's a move room button. Beneath the death counter.
Yeah. Wait, move room.
Nestled gently in the place of honor on our stream.
There we go. Interesting. Add wall? What? What? Oh, what did I just add? Oh. Alright. That was... Okay, so you actually don't have to put down a bunch of little rooms and move them together like this. You can actually put down a big room and then just put these 4x4 blocks in there. Okay. Well, that's bright. Dude, I'm gonna leave that like that. Alright, so we'll take a quick look here.
Play with the lights, play with the lights.
Okay, wait, alright, where were the lights?
They're up underneath the death counter.
More death counter. Alright, let's do some lighting in here. Wait, stop running. Lighting. Alright, I gotta change the ceiling. I gotta. I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. That ceiling is killing me. Ceilings. Oh. Low ceiling. Oh. Wait, so you can make that block only come down partway or something? Oh, that's weird. No, we need... Wait, mid-ceiling, low ceiling, high ceilings? No, that's not changing the ceiling. Mid-ceiling! Okay, that's a mid-ceiling. I gotta... Yeah, people won't know whether they're on the top or the bottom. These are crazy. Some of these are crazy. Sure. Alright, so this room, we're messing with lighting. Where's the lighting actually coming from? Do we know?
Don't think about it too hard. It's a nemesis plot. I don't know. There are actually lights in the like object. Oh, you haven't even seen the object thing. Just imagine you're in build mode right now. Wait till you see buy mode.
Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna run down our hallways a little bit. Oh my goodness. Minimalist, the ceiling would look great with yellow dots and a white background. I don't think so. Dead end. Oh my gosh. I'm totally gonna build a labyrinth in here now. And people will wonder what kind of cool thing they get for getting to the end of it, and I'll be like, So, lighting is mostly to base and not to the entire, I mean, you can't do individual rooms as much because I said apply to base, or...
You can, but if you just want it to be the same, you can do that too. You just have to go to that room and then tinker, and then, you know what I'm saying?
Alright. Wow. Alright, now I need a fast travel back to... Do not press apply base unless you mean it. There wasn't an undo. Are you sure?
Right? All they needed was a very basic Molly guard, but no.
Oh, so what I'm messing with right now is, like, permanent?
No, she just means that, like, if you clicked on apply lighting to base, it would do it for every single room, and then if you had manually, painstakingly put it in for each room, it would be completely wiped. No way of reverting it without going back and then doing it all over again.
Ah, yes. Alright, let's go to the funky beginning room. Let's start putting things down. So, yeah, this is pretty... I mean, obviously, look at all the money it would cost it to do all this stuff, but...
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so here we are. Let's start putting things down. Now, see, this actually looks like a soccer field a bit. Alright, place item. Wait, you can hit current room. Okay. Place item. Dimensional anchor. A heart.
Well, that's pleasant.
doesn't seem to want to let me put it down.
Yeah, I'm guessing some of those. Oh, here you go. Items not allowed in room or the maximum amount has already been placed. So maybe, I don't know, does anybody remember what the heart is? Like, does it have to go in a control room or something? Nobody remembers, I'm sure.
The one book.
It will say in the info what's required.
Ooh, I see, up in the right-hand corner.
So can you delete a thing you put in your room already? Ah! Oh, crud. I think I put something down. I didn't mean to. What? What was that? Holy cow. Okay.
I have a vague memory that you could, if you deleted it, it would actually go into like a storage bin, maybe? Does anybody... Hikari probably remembers. I'm not sure what it does here, but I'm pretty sure you didn't like immediately lose it, and I don't think they refunded you. That doesn't seem quite right.
If you deleted it, it would refund the influence because
Oh, it did?
It wasn't what your influence was never consumed. It was either like it was either applied to the base or held in reserve. So like you could delete it and it would go back into your pool.
I gotcha. That's pretty cool. That seems fair.
There's a bunch of big stuff.
What is MJ doing?
Messing with
Messing.
stuff.
Yeah, some of these, like that's actually one of the things that's been bugging me. I've been playing it on a Star Wars Galaxies emulator and trying to decorate, and one of the things that I feel like I'm always missing is really big things. Because they, like, especially when you're stuck with like a giant room, what you really want are big statement pieces that just like take up tons of space, and this actually has all that. I mean, that room you're in, I mean, you're filling it up so it doesn't look that big, but it is. Look how tiny you are compared to this room, right?
Yeah.
I can't find the things I want to build with.
Cabinets, chairs.
MJ's building office park number 967.
No. Room details. Yeah, I'm still trying to get the hint of how do you... There we go. Not delete room. Not move room. Sell item. Okay, there we go. Rubble. You've got a destroyed part of your base. Bloop. A ramp to nowhere.
I am absolutely positive it was possible to make like little platforms, because I know I have one. I have pictures of one in my original base, but I have no idea how I did it. I know you could use those stairs for good. I just can't remember how.
And were there room limits? That's what I'm trying to remember. Are there actual room limits to...
I for some reason I don't think there were. If there were, I certainly never found one. I mean, my bank account would have stopped me long before that.
Oh, is there a way to make the base more than one story?
I don't remember.
With lots and lots of work.
I mean, like, you can take the ceiling off and make it... Wow, look at all this stuff, guys. I didn't even scroll the first time. More hands. See, there's gotta be a way, because otherwise you can't even see the hands. Can't talk to the hand. How do you make a story inside a room? See, that, look at this. You can't even see the hand. Like, what is the point of having an item?
Once you place it, hold shift and drag up and down, and it'll move it up and down.
Natalia says to lower the floor and raise the ceiling.
Yeah, that's what
So that must be possible.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I mean, it looks like there's a big block there. I'm trying to figure out... Trauma center. A current room. Right, ceiling. Remove.
Ooh, yeah, I think you've got it.
No, it doesn't look like it. See? How do you...
That might just be working just for the room you're in.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it looks like it got rid of... It got rid of a part up there. Okay. How do you... Okay. Remove. There we go. Alright. You gotta make the little blue thing. Not gonna let me remove there, apparently. Apply to room.
Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, but now it's not. There we go. Floor. Remove. Wait. It doesn't look like I'm on the lowest floor spot, so... So I was able to get rid of the lowered room. There you go. Now see that stuff that actually... But how do I... Oh. How do I get rid of the floor now? Remove the bottom and top tiles of each... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, right now we just have the little bit there. That makes a huge... Oh, wait. I lost my blocks, apparently. So I guess
I wonder if you can't take away the floor because you've got stuff sitting on it already.
Well, I should. There's nothing sitting right there, so why can't I take... Why can't
Yeah,
I
that
do
makes-
like I
I don't
did on
know.
the top and...
Oh, because it's... Well, no, because I was thinking maybe because it's in front of a door, but I'm not sure that's actually true. This is not The Sims, Bree. I bet that piece, that hand piece is actually, even though it looks like it's not taking up floor space, it probably actually is. Like, I bet if you deleted a bunch of those really big pieces, see what I mean? It's taking up a huge amount of space.
Well, there we go.
Hey, you did it! Yay!
There we go. So you can do it and then do it in an open spot and then apply to room. Ah! And then all the stuff that you just placed is... So that's how you get the look of the lower floor.
Yeah.
See, there's that crazy lower floor stuff going on. And then if you want to go back over there, if I can. Wow, that's actually pretty deep. That's pretty deep. Look at that. That really does make a significant difference. Yeah, see if you go apply to base, boom, it all drops down. And then you can go and add stuff, I guess. See if I can add flooring over here just to fix. So bring the blue dot over here and add. And it won't because I have stuff there. But if I go next to it, maybe... No, that's got stuff too. There you go, see? You can have that little raised... Huh. Okay.
Oh, that looks cool. There you go. Now you can get your stairs back out.
I know. Well, so if you basically know that you mostly want the bigger rooms, then be sure to do it in a spot, apply to base. And then you can go back and add in depth. I mean, look at that. It just gives you... Oh, apparently I can't jump on it while I'm... Oh. Yeah, that's considering... Oh, wait. Can you... Let's come over here to this. Oh, look at that, Bree. Haha, as soon as you can.
Is it gonna let you, build a whole wall thing?
Yeah, it lets
Oh,
you,
that looks
lets
cool.
you drag it up some. So, whoops. Remove. So it's wall. So I guess you've got 1, 2. And you just kind of got levels there, I guess. Wow. So yeah, this will make a... And so that's where when you have the top walls and whatever. Yeah, see, here's where I changed the lower floors into that really funky look. And upper walls into that funky look.
Oh yeah, now I'm seeing that even the transition, the hallway has its own little, maybe I'm wrong. No, I don't think I am. It has its own thing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you can change all these around.
I just need to point out that a couple days ago when I was like, hey MJ, maybe you should stream the bases, she was like, yeah, I don't know, I didn't think the bases were that great.
No, I said I didn't do base. You were saying I'd get lost in there. Oh, look, you can do the same thing with the ceiling. And I said I never had a base. I didn't think the bases were not cool. I said I never had a base in here.
Well, now you do.
But I didn't know how much, like, what you'd have to do to be able to... Oh, yeah, see, look at that.
Oh, it was really expensive. I mean, just to have even a small base cost us a small fortune. For a group, even.
Yeah.
I guess maybe if you were a hardcore farmer type, it would have been no problem for you, but for us it was a big investment, especially for something we barely used, you know what I mean? That we would use the storage late in the game when they added, like, you could get IO storage and stuff. We had kind of like a guild vault thing going, but for the most part that was just nobody used it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, just look at the weird stuff I'm doing. At the floor and the ceiling and the... Wow, you really... It gives you a lot of variety for just... I mean, not... The only word coming to my head right now is terrain, but... Yeah. So look at that. A partial wall. And then... Seriously, it's crazy. Feels like I need to put a clear glass wall. Do we have a... Is there a clear wall? A clear glass wall where I can make a big old fish tank out of that?
That would be cool. I don't remember.
Cubicle.
Yeah, Natalia's right. There you could put teleporters in too. Gosh, I had forgotten that.
Man. So about that article I was gonna try to finish for you tonight, Bree. How's Saturday
awesome.
or Sunday sound for you?
I'm actually really I'm happy that you're actually having fun, that it's exciting, because I mean that's
How
that's
can
what
it be
this is all
fun
about.
for people watching me decorate forever? But this is like when you have admin to just decorate.
Yeah.
You know, and you're not having to grind. Like, I would not have come in here to grind a whole bunch of money to buy items to decorate. It was never going to happen. Never. But give me free reign with the editor? I mean, how many people use the... Back in the original Sims, okay, so... I mean, Bree may not know this about me so much, but I am not exactly sure why I didn't become an architect, other than I had no idea it was even a possibility. I love to design buildings, and I love to decorate. I love to design and decorate. Like, really, I would do it all the time for fun, so that one of my gifts was actually an architectural design program. But, so I was given Sims. Before the architectural one, I was given Sims as a gift while we're driving to California. We're going to take turns. Okay? It was an 11-hour drive. 10 hours into it of playing Sims plugged into the car on my laptop. It was just like, oh, wait, is it my turn to drive? Oh, we're ready in California. How did we... Huh? You know, and he's just chuckling a little, and he's like, no, I got it. I got this. But so there was this bug where if you bought pool ladders and then sold them back, so you buy the pool ladders, you get the higher property value, whatever, you sell them back, you get the same amount or more cash. So you can actually, like, just rim your pool with ladders and then sell them off and again, and just build up tons of money, so that all I had to do was then decorate and design. And
what about the Rosebud cheat? Nobody used Rosebud? Oh my god.
I discovered this one. I didn't do cheats. I didn't know cheats. Dia Nomad, this is fantastic material for user player research. Hopefully a few dev designer types are watching. Oh my goodness, yeah. I don't get it, because I know there are people that will spend money on getting the better gear. There are people who spend money on, you know, all that. But very few seem to get that there is a large amount of people that when you do something like this, they'll be like, what? The cash shop's got this little kitty cat scratching post? I must have it. And they buy these things. They get these things. And, you know, I like Trove. I only went into Trove to get allies. I mean, I didn't even like the aesthetics of the game really, but I have really been drawn into the charm of the game a lot more now. But it was to get the pets. And it's building. I started finally building my thing there, and it's not, I got to do that. I got to build. And being able to have so much variety and personalization in it, not just here are your 4 walls, here are the 10 places that you can set something, and it just, to me, that's, yeah, I don't know, I find exponential personal satisfaction in designing a place, how it looks, what goes where, how that, and I don't. So someone tell me how I ended up in psychology and
video game writing. Yeah.
But seriously, I do, and I've lost myself for hours, and it's be like, oh, I got this idea in Arc, and 3 13-hour nights or something later, I've got this cliff face castle built, and but the less, the fewer options that you have, the quicker I'm just gonna I'm done, I'm bored, put a few things together. Like this one, I'm now thinking, snap, seriously, what, I could do a whole, too bad I couldn't put a treasure chest in here for somebody to do, or RP places. Oh my goodness, the town, the city. There were actually 2 of us as a couple. We had our own personal level 5 city. That was our
in Star Wars.
Yes, no, and it seriously, because we had a lot of friends who came and placed a building for us, and in somewhere, and one was the library, one was, so we had our own shuttle port. We had, and it was our estate, and what he built up from his smuggling money and my dancing money, and I'm dead serious. This is how we did it.
You guys were the people breaking the Star Wars Galaxy City system, just so you know. All by yourself.
No, it took a long time to build up to that.
Yeah.
So the fact that there was still a city available on Dantooine. But yeah, we had friends come and place homes, so there was the requisite, I didn't do it on a main populated one, where everybody was trying to get cities and upgrade them.
Right.
We were on one that didn't have its max and wasn't getting its max. So we went out there. It made sense too that when you had a smuggler needed to hide out a little more, but it was hilarious, and it was awesome designing the town and the decoration. And I think my dressing room is still one of my favorites. I had a full shower, turned one of the fountains upside down, and I had a giant shower, and it was just,
that's a good idea. I might steal that now. I've been looking at my old pictures, trying to recreate things on a budget in the emulator that I'm on.
Oh my goodness. I should show you. One of the super cheap paintings has a gray-white back. Flipped them over, and I named them all ceramic tile.
I want to see your pictures. I want to steal your idea. And every city, every guild needs somebody. They need an MJ, because like Dao is saying, and Dao, by the way, if you're the Dao I know, hi, how are you? He basically saying, yeah, I mean, some people are going to come in and kill stuff, and some people are gonna do this, and I feel like they're a good game has room for both. Also, MJ, you would have completely lost your mind over the whole architect entertainment system, where you were not just designing a supergroup base, but actually designing the quest.
Oh no,
designing all of it.
I did a whole. Bree, I'm shocked you can't remember this. Yeah, I actually did an entire some assembly required. I did a whole thing on it.
Oh my goodness, I do remember that now. God, that's been 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, wow. No, that was the one thing that was gonna bring me in, and I'd run a bunch of them, and running the missions, and I still have a home. I have a project of building a waterfront wharf in a house in EverQuest 2, an entire market district. In fact, it's named Market District. I made a character and used a slot so that when people searched for it, it actually came up Market District. That's his name.
The things we do for love.
I'm serious. Oh my gosh. And Deo saying, nice to hear your voice, Bree. And oh yes, there are definitely technical limitations for any given system, but yeah, you let creativity come into play, and you've got creative minds that, I mean, you can build something and be happy with it, but those creative minds will also tend to be the people of, that's cool, but oh, I have this other idea, and then they're off onto another idea, or I just, anyway, I could go on and on about player housing and ways to add creativity into a system, and it fascinates me. I still remember at the very end when I was doing my 3-part housing thing in City Heroes now, in Vanguard, where I was doing a huge tour of all the housing for the 3 different types on the 3 different continents. And it was awesome, and getting tons of pictures and see what people did, and my tavern, my little inn is like still one of my favorite things ever. I still remember bits and pieces from so many things. Do you remember that painting that you could see through, the really big one in Galaxies?
Ooh, that you could see through.
You could see through the back of it. So you built this little cave off the back in the cantina, the little back cubby that's facing the stage, and I had the huge painting there so people behind in it,
could
the
see
mafia
out,
bosses could see us, nobody could see in. Then you had a couple of merchants set up as a guard at the doorway so others couldn't get in, and just finding ways to
hot
use
tubs
things
in our cantinas. We'd put like little chairs inside of the fountain so that you could sit down and make it look like you were actually in a hot tub.
The ottoman
always went over well. Yes, exactly.
The ottoman. Yep, the little black ottoman right in the bottom of the. We didn't have that in our cantina, but we did have those.
We did.
Places. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. See, guys, this is terrible. And Hikari's like.
times in Star Wars Galaxies is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, this is nice. I actually could come in and have a lot of fun building this up, and I can see why. I wish I could see all the things, like before City of Heroes left. I wish I was able to go do a huge tour, just like we did Star Wars Galaxies. At the very end of that, I did a big thing, and I'm like, people, send me your where you are, send me pictures of your houses, and I did that huge some assembly required Farewell Galaxies housing tour, and you have pictures of your houses in there, I have some pictures of mine in there, and we ran around to as many, like we just started running in directions and jumping in houses and showing them off.
Yep. Yeah, this is really hindered by the fact that you can't just like set it public and just let people come and go.
Well, I crashed.
Oh no.
It's gone. Like, not even a crash thing, just like poof.
This happened to me. I crashed out of it like 3 times today. I'm not entirely sure that this is entirely stable.
Well, it may not be, but
I'll take it, right? They did fantastic work. Props to the Titan crew on putting this back in. I'm so glad this exists.
Well, one of the problems with what Paragon Chat had was, you went in and you met in the areas, but I don't know, there was less you there. There was your character, there was your not even power set, really, there's your character and your clothes. That was the only you thing about the place. And as much as the rest of the world is cool and going in and sitting in Atlas Park and talking to people, it's still, I don't know. There's no hook. There's no tie.
Yeah, the fun part is designing your character. When there's nothing to do other than chat, then the fun. I mean, that's the point. It was supposed to be a chat channel, right? The fact that all of this has been built up around it is amazing. So I'm not gonna look any gift horses in the mouth. But still, more horse, please.
I'm trying to get back in. There we go. But yeah, so the picture actually you guys are looking at right now, that came from from Bree's base.
I mean, it's
She shared
really
that
old,
picture
and
with
you
me.
could see how like fuzzy and pixelated it was because of how long ago. I mean, looking at that character, that was a City of Villains first year character. So what year did Villains come out? I can't even remember. 2005, 6 maybe? 6. No, 5. I don't remember. I bet it was 5. No, I don't remember. So it's really old, and it wasn't, super great, but it was ours, darn it. I miss it.
I know. It's I'm pulling up the thing and the login button is grayed out. I can't even log in.
This is a good stopping spot anyway. My kids, I gotta go.
So we need to revisit this. Can we just agree that we need to revisit?
Well, I'll tell you what.
Come
why
back
don't,
to
why don't you
seeing
build something amazing, and then I will come visit your base. I'll be knock knock, let me in.
Wait, no, you build something amazing.
You know what? I'm probably not going to, and I'm going to tell you why. It's because I've been playing Star Wars Galaxies and putting all of my building efforts there.
Well, Natalia and Hikari, these guys are amazing people. So
I've been making it.
Yeah, Hikari's like, y'all been chatting on. I've been doing some work here, but I can't even log in. It's grayed out. So yeah, that's definitely the end for now. But there you go. If you guys, if anybody wants to just try a superhero building sim, kind of, there you go. You've got full access to all the goodies, all the everything. It's basically like having admin on your favorite housing MMOs or survival games, which, by the way, can be pretty cool when you're building something up really quick. Look, I need to stream something. I'll just pop in a bunch of these materials, and there you go. That's what we did for the Black Ice Tower. But yeah, and you don't even have to feel guilty in here because you're not circumventing anything.
Yeah.
You're not cheating. This is actually how it goes. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully I didn't monopolize things too much. I was trying to Bree's the one who has the City of Heroes knowledge, and I mean, I did choose my adventure on it. It didn't hook me a whole lot. I did really though enjoy the mission architect, and I enjoyed showing that off to people.
Yep.
And things like that. And I do remember seeing at least a couple bases, but there was something about it was hard to get it. You couldn't just randomly visit. People had to let you in or something. And,
Exactly.
And so there was no way for me to go and just visit places, which is what I wanted to do. So there you go. You want to learn more about City of Heroes? You probably should be listening to the podcast because I'm pretty sure that it comes up at least every other week. I mean,
once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, Star Wars Galaxies probably every week. But
At this point, yes, every week. I did try to moderate that for a while because we actually had complaints, but now I'm playing it again, so.
Oh wait, who told you to go to Legends?
I thought it was Katriana who had done that.
The
Maybe
Star
it
Wars
wasn't.
Galaxy server?
Somebody did on our last, several people did on our last, when we did the original
stream,
emulator, yeah.
No,
But
I remember that.
and I love it. It's NGE, but it's like the next to last patch, so it's got so much freaking content, and it's amazing.
Does it have the atmospheric flight?
Oh, I guess it wasn't Katriana. Okay, I've misremembered. I'm sorry. I don't know who did it then.
Yeah, no, there were a few talking about it. I do remember that. But personally, I can't. I mean, maybe, yeah, I can't. One, because, doggone it, guys, I don't even have time to play games,
Yeah, no, I get it.
I can't do this. And, right now, I'm maybe it's good that I can't, but if I can get back in there, I'm going to be, building all night long, and tomorrow morning, I'm going to be like, Bree, it's not done. It's actually probably not going to be done how well I want it done, too, because she heard earlier, yeah, I ran into some roadblocks with it, so.
You'll get it. I'm not worried.
Bree's like, if it gets in sometime, we'll have it. But I do have, like, I have 3 more things on my plate to write right now. And pretty excited. I'm just going to say I've already heard about what's coming in Path of Exile. Excited to tell people about it next week.
Ooh.
So don't ask me beforehand, people. Well, ask me. I'm not going to answer you. But cool beans and stuff that I think people are going to be happy about. And, of course, I actually played a bit of a mobile game. Hello. Old school RuneScape. Played that on mobile. You guys will hear about that soon. And, of course, all the other stuff. I mean, you've got stuff coming out of places. You've got Conan Exiles is getting stuff, you know, all my usuals. EverQuest 2, you know, stuff is happening, and there's plenty to write about. Ark's gonna, hopefully we're gonna hear more about Extinction sometime. Lots of stuff going on. So if you want to keep up on the stuff I keep up with, massivelyop.com. You want to keep up on all the other games, massivelyop.com. You want to hear Bree talk? Bree and Justin go off on games and stuff and all that good stuff. Guess where? I bet you can't guess it. massivelyop.com. That's right. And of course, if you guys ever want to come hang out or anything, I have, you know, this area we hang out, meet you up in game, talk to you on site. So it'd be awesome. You guys keep us going. So huge shout out. Thank yous to all of our supporters, all of our Patreon, all of our subscribers, all of our sharers and retweeters and Amazon button users and white listing the ads peoples, and I don't even know what you can start calling it. All of you guys keep us going. And oh, if you checked that note, there was some kind of crazy Patreon stuff going. You might want to go give that a check. Make sure stuff is all settled there, because last thing you want is for Mop to go dark, right? Nobody wants a dark Mop. No. Although, can you imagine Mo going to the dark side? I'm going to leave you all on that thought. Thank you, Hikari and Bree, for coming and hanging out with us, and I hope you all have a fantastic Friday Eve. We'll see y'all tomorrow. So, good night, folks.
Later, guys.